Hello friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. So in today's video, I did my 3 looks with my new Melt Cosmetics Amor Eterno Muerte palette. I will show you the inside, but I'm positive you know what it looks like, unless you are just so randomly stumbling upon this video. But I have been raving about this for a couple videos now. I already did my first impressions and my eye swatches, and now we are doing 3 more looks. I'm very excited about them. I had such a blast playing with this palette. I feel like I could continue creating so many more looks. I definitely want to do a palette bingo with this and the Gemini in the future. I just really enjoyed it. I don't really have anything bad to say, but I can chat more about the palette at the end of the video. As usual, I created 3 looks. I hope you enjoy them. Let's just get on with it. Hello, it's time for look number 1. There is someone mowing the lawn outside my apartment. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, but that's what that sound is. And I'm not sorry because it's out of my control. I'm going to prime my eye with my Sigma eyeshadow base and ignite as I do. And I'm not going to set it because that's also not what I do. I want to keep the lid action very, very simple in this look. I'm actually going to take Kalaka, that highlighty shade, just on my finger, and I'm just going to press it on the lid. I'm not going to use glitter primer or anything because I don't want it to be crazy metallic and chunky or anything like that. I just want it to be a sheer wash of shimmer across the lid. And then I'm going to take a clean blending brush. This is my SL Miss Glam. It looks like it's dirty. It's just stained. It's my SL Miss Glam, what are you? L34. Just to make sure the edges are softened. Might dip in just a tiny bit more. But I just want a sheer wash of this tone across my lid. Very simple. All of the other action of this look is going to go on my lower lash line. I'm going to take Velorio, which is the dark burgundy, and I'm going to take my Kaleidos S5 brush. It's a teeny tiny pencil brush and I absolutely adore it. Just going to take and press that really, really close to my lower lashes. Next, I'm going to take another pencil brush and I'm going to take Sangre. The brush I'm using is my ColourPop E9. It's just a, I don't know, another pencil brush, but it's bigger than the one I just used. I'm going to use that to blend out that shade. This is pretty much exactly what I did in my first impressions with my lower lash line. Really liked the way that blown out red looked. And I wanted to do that again because I'm wearing glasses today, and that's one of my favorite kinds of looks, is to have a very heavy blown out lower lash line. I've had some of you ask me recently to do tutorials based on wearing glasses specifically. I personally will wear any look with my glasses. I'm not really that worried about it, but if I had to pick a favorite, it would be what I'm doing right now. Just a very blown out lower lash line. It doesn't really matter what you do on the lid, but a very blown out lower lash line is my favorite. Now I'm going to take Corazon, that brighter red, and I'm going to take my ColourPop E2. I'm just really going to start fluffing and blowing the shade out, bringing it down. Pretty much bring it down to whatever your comfort level is, honestly. I'm cool with bringing it down pretty far, especially when I'm wearing glasses, because it kind of hides it anyway. So I want to have a little more drama down here just so it does shine through. I think out of like big fluffy brushes, this ColourPop E2 is my #1 favorite. Either that or my big Kaleidos one, the S1. I will eventually do a brush video. I've been procrastinating. I just don't really feel like it. So I'm just slowly taking notes of what I notice I like using the most. And eventually I'll get to it. Maybe not this year. Maybe plan for the beginning of next year. Or maybe I'll just quit. We'll see. I love the way that looks. It's so pretty. That's pretty much it for my lower lash as well. I'm going to wipe off that SL Miss Glam brush so there isn't sparkle on it, just to help diffuse the outer edge a little bit more. Oh, it's so cute. For my inner corner, I want to take Angelito. I want that pop of turquoise in there. I'm going to take my Sigma E47. It's like a teeny tiny brush. I got this at a hair show a long time ago. I think it's my only Sigma brush, actually. No, that's not true. I have a face brush as well. And I'm just slowly packing it in the inner corner and building it up until I like it. Ooh, I love it. I want to do a giant wing now. You could leave it like this. I'd be totally content leaving it like this, but I'm in a wing mood today. So I'm going to take my NYX Epic Ink liner. Really hard for me to talk while doing a wing, so I'm just going to do it. Is it my most perfect wing I've ever done? No. I'll probably tweak with it more off camera. I'm having a day. I should have not done a wing today. I'm gonna tweak my wing a little bit more and do the other eye through something, my waterline, my lashes, lips, all that good stuff, and we will catch up. All right, I'm back. I had to make my wings a little bit bigger. I have a little bit of a smudge hiding in my crease on this eye, but that's okay. I made it and I like it a lot, honestly. My waterline color is Venus from ColourPop. I wanted to bring more attention to that red. My lashes are still the Electra lashes from Rouge and Rouge. I just love the effect my eyes have right now. They look so big and so cute, and this look was so simple. Honestly, the wing was the hardest part, and on a normal day when my hands are cooperating, I could have done that a lot quicker, but I had to struggle today. And the other eye didn't give me trouble, of course. That's just always how it goes. On my lips, I went with Sand from Dose of Colors. I just kind of patted around so it was a little bit more of a sheer wash and not super opaque and structured. I don't know. It's just what I wanted to go with. But yeah, this is look number 1. I plan on doing more intricate things for looks number 2 and 3. I just wanted something a little more simple today, partially because I'm on a time crunch and also just because I like having a simple look in my 3 looks. So yeah, let's move on to look number 2. All right, hello. It's Wednesday. I'm ready to film look number 2. I'm gonna prime my eye with my Sigma eyeshadow base and ignite as usual, and I'm not gonna set it as usual. And we're just gonna get started. I have a vague idea of what I wanna do. I definitely wanna play with the blues into the reds in my crease, and I think I wanna do a half cut crease with that shimmery turquoise. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do. We're just gonna figure it out. I am gonna start by taking, I think, Pantone on this Spectrum A12 pencil brush, and I'm gonna tuck that right in the front part of my crease. Pretty much the front half. And then I actually have another Spectrum A12. I'm gonna take Velorio, that darkest burgundy berry color. And I'm going to take that right next to it. When these mix together, they should make kind of a more purpley color, which I'm totally cool with. And I am ultimately going to be packing this Velorio shade all in my outer corner as well. I'm not going to carry this out too far in my outer corner just because I know how pigmented this shade is and I want room for it to be able to blend. I'm going to take the brush that I was using in look number 1, my Kaleidos, what are you? That's 5, it's the teeny pencil brush. I'm going to use that with Velorio just to push really, really close to my lashes in the outer corner. And I think, let me get another pencil brush. I have this small one from Morphe. It's an E36. I'm going to take Pantone again, and I want to push this against my lashes in the front half of my eye. All right, and now I'm going to take my Spectrum B06, and I'm going to take a little bit of Noche Eterna to help start blending both of these shades out. I'm going to take it pretty much just on top of and slightly above what I just did. I'm not taking a ton of product because, again, this shade's very pigmented as well. Just enough to help start diffusing things. I want blue to be the primary color going on. I just really wanted to use the burgundy to help deepen up the outer corner. I don't really want to utilize reds in this look. I'm going to take it under that lower lash as well, just taking a little bit of product and pushing really close to what I already did. I'll use my next shade to help really drag things out and blow things out. You remember how in look number 1 I said I was wearing glasses and that's partially why I wanted to do that look? I didn't even end up wearing glasses. I loved the look so much, just like with my giant lashes, that I put in contacts, even though I usually procrastinate a week before popping in a new set. I can't wear glasses and lashes at the same time because my lashes are way too big, and I just did not have the heart to take them off. It's just how it goes. Oh, look how just like deep and purpley blue this is. It looks very scary right now, I know. Trust me, we will continue on. I'm going to take Lagrimas now, the light aqua kind of color. I'm going to use my Kaleidos, what are you? S1. I'm going to be taking that kind of on top of and blending above what I already did. I wouldn't have wanted to do this before I put the Noche Eterna shade because I wouldn't have wanted the green undertones in this color to clash with my reds. But now that I have that blue on the outside, I'm not too concerned anymore. And once I have my outside blend done, I'll probably re-intensify the burgundy in my outer corner. And this shade I'm not scared to bring far down and just blow it out. I really love this color, so I'm cool with it being pretty much everywhere. I actually might want to utilize some glitter for this look. I rarely reach for glitter just because with my 3 Looks 1 palettes, I try to stick to just the palette, but I might utilize some glitter today. We'll see. I'm gonna grab the brush with just a teeny bit more Noche Eterna and the brush that I used with it, that Spectrum one, just to blend outwards a little bit more on these edges. And then I'm gonna go back in with the brush I just had. I'm going to take the brush, that teeny tiny Kaleidos one that I used with Valoria, and I'm going to just re-intensify that lower lash line a little bit. I'm going to use the brush I used with Noche Eterna, no additional product, just to help buff that out. I'm using light pressure all the time with these because I want it to be very soft. I don't want anything to get out of hand. I'm loving the drama in this. It's so pretty. I'm not even really feeling the need to like re-intensify everything too much. It's all staying very intense. Not having issues with fading really. Oh, I love it. I'm gonna take my beauty sponge now and just pounce around the outside edges of my blend. Just making sure I just pounce down and lift directly up without sweeping. And then I'm going to go back in with the brush that I used with the lightest shade. I just like to go back and forth 100 times, especially when playing with darker tones. All right, so I am going to go ahead and kind of cut the crease really quick. I'm going to use a flat brush. This is a Spectrum A16, and I'm going to use my MBA Cosmetics Glitter Foil in Line FX. It's a really good glitter primer for half-cut creases. The NYX glitter primer works fabulously as well. I'm just going to use that and just create a nice cut right above my natural crease because that's what I prefer on my eye shape. Depending on how hooded your eyes are, you might need to bring it up higher. Maybe you don't have to bring it up super high at all. It's really all just personal preference. Just play around with it. It took me a long time to figure out how I liked doing cut creases on myself. Like a very long time. I thought I could never, ever, ever do it. Now it's one of my favorite things to do. And one of my friends on Instagram, Monica, she gifted me this ColourPop glitter that I've yet to use. It's in the shade Gotta Jet. And I want to pop this all across the lid. I have not done a glittery look like this in so long. And I love that it's, I don't know what I was gonna say. I guess I was gonna say so sparkly, but I mean, I think that's to be expected. Oh, that's gorgeous. What? This is my first time using a ColourPop loose glitter. Ooh, guys, I might be back into the loose glitter. I used to use it every day, or almost every day. Back before I did YouTube and I just did Instagram. I had like 1 follower, but you know what I mean. I still post it every day for that like 1 person, so. This is so pretty. I don't know if you guys can even see how pretty that is on camera. It's so freaking gorgeous. I need to utilize glitter more often. I literally used to use it every day. I'm gonna do a glitter collection and declutter at some point. Just because I think if I declutter it to be a little more curated, maybe I'll reach for them more because I have a lot of glitter. This is so pretty. Getting glitter fallout, but you know what? I'm okay with it. I'm just gonna tap the excess, just feathering it out. Oh my gosh, I haven't been so excited about glitter in such a long time. That's gorgeous. I feel like I'm ready to go to a party now. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna take Kalaka, which is the shimmery whites. I'm actually gonna mix it with Angelita, which is the shimmery teal. Because I can't decide which to use, so I'm just gonna mix them. Why not? And popping that in my inner corner. Ooh, that's cute. Ooh, look how pretty this look is. I'm so happy. Okay, I'm going to do the other eye. I'll figure out what I want in my waterline and we will catch up. All right, this is look number 2. I'm obsessed with the way this glitter looks. What is this called again? It's so cute. Gotta Jet. I love it. I think it's adorable. My lashes are still Rouge and Rogue. Electra. My eye pencil is fresh from LA Girl. I guess that's really all I have to say though. I'm very excited about this look. I wish I had better plans for tonight. I think our only plans are just to maybe go to Target and work on our wedding registry or something like that. It's nothing too crazy. Wish I had something more fun to do because I feel so cute. Let's move on to look number 3. Hello. I might talk a little quieter just because Morgan is asleep in the next room and I don't want to wake her up because that would be rude. I'm going to go right in with Corazon, that bright red, and I'm going to continue with my ColourPop E2 that I've been using with this shade. My eye is already primed as usual, and I'm just going to build this up in my crease, blow it out in my outer corner, lower lash line. I want this shade pretty much everywhere. I want a very blown out red aura around my eye. I'm going to pop some glitter on my eye again today just because I'm feeling that mood. Very cute. I'm going to take my teeny tiny, what are you called, Kaleidos S5 brush with Veloria, which I've been using with this brush, and I want to just tuck this in the outside corner of my eye and just kind of tuck that a little bit in the outer corner of my lid, just to add some depth. I'm not really too concerned with bringing this all across my crease. I more so want this just focused in the outer half. Now, keeping with this vibe, I'm going to take Sangre and I'm going to take my ColourPop E9. And I'm just going to keep that, again, really close to the lower lashes, and I want to just pretty much keep this color focused where I place that last shade. I'm just using this one just to help blend it out and make a merger between the darkest and the lightest. I'm holding the end of my brush so that I don't have too much pressure. I like to go in with light strokes, light motion. It might take a little longer, but I feel like the result is always better. Why are there cars honking? It's very rude. That was a very long honk. That is so unnecessary. I love how just flawlessly everything blends out in this palette. Taking that lightest red again on that first brush. Everything just seems to work so nicely together. I'm such a fan. I think this is pretty much where I want to leave that. It's looking pretty much how I want it, and I am going to have a lot of glitter in the outside corner anyways. I'm going to take Katrina now, the sparkly blue, and I'm going to take my Spectrum A12. It's a pencil brush. I want to press this close to my lashes and the front half of my lower lash line, just to add that little bit of sparkle. I'm just going to smudge it until it gets to that darker stuff in my outer corner. Ooh, look how lovely that is. So cute. So now I want to do a half cut crease, I think. Yeah, I think I want to. I'm going to take my MBA Cosmetics Glitter Foil in Line FX Glitter Glue again, like I did in the last look. I'm going to take a flat brush, pop a little of that glitter glue on the brush, and again, I'm just going to create my normal half cut crease shape right above my natural crease, stopping it right where those shades are deepening in the outer corner. Now I want to take the white Calaca, and I think I might just want this all across the lid where the cut crease is. I'm not positive. I might throw another shimmer in with this, but I might keep this more simple since I am going to have glitter on the outside portion. I feel like this is looking unintentionally patriotic with the red, white, and blue. Oh well. Grungy patriotism. No, I feel like this has more of a berry vibe than a patriotic vibe. I'm taking the second blending brush I used with the medium toned red color, and I'm just smushing very lightly so that the shimmer can flow in with the matte nicely. Oh, I really like that. I think that fades so pretty. Ooh, I like it. For my inner corner, I'm going to take Calaca again and just pop it right in, just for a bright little moment. I always have to highlight my inner corner. I don't think I could ever skip that step. I'm going to be taking my NYX glitter primer now, and I'm going to take my Orglamix Lucid Dreams glitter. This is just the cap, but it has kind of holographic, silvery little stars and pieces, and I want that in my outer corner. I used to do this glitter placement all the time. I know some of you have seen me do this. Taking some of my NYX glitter primer just on this random brush. I'm just going to stamp it in the outer corner. I'm being careful not to sweep it. I actually have a lot on my brush, so I'm going to wipe it off. Just stamping it in the outer corner of my eye. I'm going to dip right into the glitter and pop it on. Be careful when using glitters. Chunky glitters like this technically are never eye safe, but I'm a rebel. I am careful. Just use your best judgment. If you aren't into having chunky glitter around your eye, then just do not do this step. This look is beautiful without the glitter. Oh, it's so cute. And this is pretty much where I want to leave the look. I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye, throw on my lashes, something in my waterline, something on my lips, and we will chat some more. All right, this is look number 3. I think it's very cute. It's very, to me, it's very just like berry and glam, and it's very cute. My eye pencil is the Midnight one from NYX. My Rouge and Rogue Electra lashes finally dyed yesterday, so I have a new pair on. These are the Bold Face Makeup Next Level. It's my first time wearing them, and I think they're really pretty. They're very long, but they're not too thick. It's different for me, and I kind of like it. And on my lips, I went with Christmas Cookie from Jeffree Star. I just filmed my Jeffree Star liquid lipstick collection and declutter. That'll go up in December. And now that my collection is very much condensed, I'm excited to actually maybe use some of my lipsticks more often. We will see though. But yeah, this is look number 3. Well, let's just get on to the end of the video now. All right, that's it. Those were my looks. What did you think? Which look was your favorite? Oh, I don't know if I have a favorite. I really like all of them. You'll have to tell me which one was your favorite because I can't pick yet again. What do you guys think of this palette? I know that it is a hefty price. This is like $58, which is reaching the tippy top cap of what I'm willing to pay for an eyeshadow palette, but this was a treat myself, gift to myself. I'm very happy about it. This makeup release was a release that got me more excited than any release has in a very long time. I felt like a kid on Christmas receiving this in the mail. I loved it, and I still love it. I've really enjoyed playing with this. I didn't have issues with any of the shadows. I feel like my creativity is endless with this palette. I really enjoy these berry tones. I love those blues. I love those brighter turquoisey kind of colors. They're so pretty, and I'm really happy. I'd love to know what you think though. Do you have this palette? Do you want this palette? I want to hear all your thoughts about it. I think my next 3 Looks 1 palette that's going up is my Kaleidos Cyber Bronze, so stay tuned for that. I think that's getting uploaded on Thanksgiving actually, something like that. I'm not sure. If you made it to the end, leave me some flower emojis, and if you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not already, please hop over to my Instagram. It's beautbean. Follow me there. I post every single day, and don't forget to subscribe. I am posting most days here as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.